So I actually just got this webcam, and it is actually kind of nice because now I can actually record stuff for like, you know, just fun stuff just to record. And I really just, you know, I cannot stop thinking about this girl. I mean, oh my gosh, like I had to go a week without her, which really sucked. Like I was like, how am I gonna do this? Like it's something like you absolutely love, and like when you go without, I mean, yeah, you can text them and talk to them, but when you can't see them in person, like just hold them in your arms for a week, it was one of the hardest things in my life to do. Harder than any run I've ever done, any homework assignment. It was just absolutely hard, and I don't know how I got through it, but you know, she came over the other day, so that was really nice, and it just shows like how much I do really like her a lot, even more than that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love this girl. I mean, just things that just happen. I mean, like, yeah, I know, you know, I'm not old, but I think I'm old enough to know what's in my heart and how it feels, and you know what's going on and stuff. And I just can't get enough of her. Like there's no, I never wanted to end. Like I can't even describe like what I've actually been through, and it's just like, you know, when you actually find something that's like so like, I guess I can't really explain, because you have to feel this in person, because I guess it only happens to like certain people. Like this is like I mean, it doesn't happen maybe like one person, or it's like 4 people out of the whole world feels this. It's as if it was like a fairy tale, but it's real. And I don't know, it's just like somehow I felt terrible, but I never did feel like I could not trust her. Like just from the start, I was like, yeah, this girl is absolutely amazing. Like even when she, you know, was hooked up with someone, I was like, I've never been so jealous. I was like, cause like I knew I couldn't have that, and I wasn't that guy to try to get involved. I was like, you know what? If it's something that great and that important to me, I can wait, because in the end I think it should be there, because you know, things work out for a reason. And I mean, it did. I mean, I waited, and you know what? I gave her time, and somehow 55 days later I fell in love with her. And it's ridiculous how fast that happened, but when it's something that good, I mean, there's no reason to fight against it, because I think it's like once in a lifetime. And I think I just have a whole different perspective in life, just because, you know, I mean, when you almost die, it gives you a whole different view of life. You kind of just like look at things differently, and you know, respect small things. I mean, I could barely eat, drink, I couldn't even walk, barely. Just those kind of things, I guess. And when, like, I don't know, I guess when you actually do find like true love, you know, and it's like, I've never met like such an amazing person. Like it's ridiculous. It's like since we've just known each other, and it feels like we've known each other forever. Like, yeah, it's like I was born and I knew her. Like, I just, you know, I didn't see her. I mean, she was only 15 miles away, but somehow it took 19 years, almost, well, 17 years to find her, and I just knew, like, just something inside me, like, just, when I started talking to her, I was like, I felt like I was complete again, like, I guess I always felt like this emptiness, and like now I'm just like, I feel so good because I love this girl, and I've never loved a girl. Never could say I did because I didn't know how it felt, and when I did know what it felt like, I was kind of scared because I didn't know how she would react, and she was so fast that it happened. I didn't know what she was gonna say, but I mean, she did take it well, and I'm glad she did, because I mean, this girl means the world to me. I wanted, I wanted the M word. I'm not even gonna say it, but like, I'm the luckiest guy in the world to meet a girl. When people don't meet the people, they don't meet the people they dream about. And I'm not gonna lie, I never used to dream, but when I did dream, I dreamed about meeting. This occasionally I dream about meeting someone I absolutely just cared for, and just like I felt so comfortable with, and just like anything, I could be doing anything, and it could be just small stuff, and it just be so much better with that person with me. And this girl's got it. This girl, like this old man I eat breakfast with, he's like, I asked him like what it took to ask to feel so much for someone, and he's like you don't really see it happen. It happens like so fast, you don't really catch it, and then when it does, you just go with the flow, because he told me before you know it, you'll be 50 years old, and you can't let things like that pass on, because you'll regret it in the long run, because you know what you had, and then getting rid of it, you regret what you may have done. Like, because I told him it happened so fast, I just didn't know what to do in the situation, because it was kind of rough then. But he said, you know what? He's like, do you love this girl? I was like, yes. He's like, and I never loved anyone like this. And he said, you know what? Just stick with it, because in the end it'll work out. And he has to know, because I mean, even though his wife passed away a couple years ago, he just hearing that from him, I just opened all my doors and let her have everything I could give. Like, could never do that with someone else, and I just let her have it all. And I love you, I do, and I know you do. You want to say it. I know you want to say it. I can just tell it burns inside you. Like, I just see it in your eyes. You want to say it, but I know it'll take time. But I don't think you should hide it, because Stormy, that's not something to hide. And I know it's hard to say that for you right now. I know it's been hard, but you can't hide what you truly feel. I mean, I know you're not even really hiding it. You just think scared to say it, or scared to make another jump to not see a bad outcome. But there'll be no bad days with me. I'm gonna show you things like how I see it, and that's just great things, and it's just amazing. Like, I've been through so much hard times this past 3 weeks, and if I didn't have you, I don't know what I would have done. And Stormy, it's amazing what a person can do. Like, I thought a person could do this, and you have done everything I could not even imagine. And that's why I absolutely just care everything about you. I want to live every day with you. Storm, this is your SYT, and I hope you enjoy.